Hello, Dr. Day and I here from Steinway Family Dental Center. We get a lot of questions about dental bondings. So today we're going to answer some of those most common questions that we get about dental bondings so you can have a better understanding of dental bondings. The first question is, what is dental bonding? Dental bonding is a white-colored material that is done directly to your tooth and restoring the missing part of the tooth. The next question is, when dental bonding is recommended? Well, let's say if you're missing part of the tooth and you would like to have dental bonding on that is when it would be recommended. Sometimes you can use something bigger than the bonding because it's going to last longer, it's going to look more prettier. But if the damage to the tooth is small, then dental bonding would be the right choice. The next question is, what is the advantages of dental bonding? The answer to that is that the advantage of dental bonding is that it could be done directly to your tooth and done right away, so you don't have to wait for the laboratory to fabricate anything. A lot of times it could be done without anesthetic, so you can get it done right there and then. It looks very pretty and fast, so you fix the problem basically within minutes and you're done with it. The next question is, do bonded teeth look natural? Yes, in most cases they do look natural unless you put a lot of bonding. For example, in Colombia they put big bonding. They basically rebond the entire tooth, and they do that to every tooth so to make it more presentable. And in that case, sometimes it looks like it's a little too much. But for the most part, it's a good tool and it makes the bonding look very natural. The next question is, which is better, bonding or veneer? Veneer is a laboratory-made product, so it's made out of porcelain, so of course the material is much better. Also, sometimes when you have regular bonding in the club light, you can see it a little different color than the rest of the teeth. When you have veneer, the veneer of course is a better product. It's also a more expensive product, and it does take longer time to get the final product. The next question is, what takes place during the dental bonding procedure? Well, if it's necessary, the dentist will numb you, but for the most part you can do it without anesthetic because the damage to the tooth is already done. So they just clean it up and apply different chemicals to it, and then put the bonding material to it and put a light to that. That light activates the change in the state of the bonding material, and then it will become hard and it will adhere to the tooth. Then they would use a series of different polishing instruments to polish it so it has this natural tooth luster on the bonding material, and that's it, you are done. The next question is dental bonding painful? Well, it's kind of like tying your shoelaces on your shoes, right? So no, it's not painful at all. The next question is, can I brush my teeth and floss after bonding? The answer is absolutely. You're supposed to brush and floss after bonding, especially because you don't want to clean your new teeth looking nice and glamorous. The next question is, are there any special instructions for bonded teeth? And the answer is, well, you do have to be careful. You don't want to open beer bottles with it, right? Or crack chicken bones. We're not even talking about the big bones, right? Like cow bones, no. But other than that, normal use of it should be okay. Next question is, how long does dental bonding last? Well, I can tell you that it will last the longest the first time you get it. Every next time it lasts less because the first time it has chemical and mechanical bond to the tooth, after that, when you do it the second, third, and so on, you only have chemical bond. There's no mechanical bond. What I mean by that? Tooth is a porous material, so you have like little tunnels in the tooth called tubules, and when we glue the bonding material, when we bond it to the tooth, the material goes inside the tubule and butterfly opens inside, and this is called very good mechanical bond to the tooth, so it's very strong. But however, the next times, if you have to do it the second, third, and fourth time, then there is less of the tubules available to be bonded into because they sealed the first time. Therefore, the material, the bonding will not last as long as the first time. The next question is, how much does dental bonding cost? And the cost can vary by the size of the bonding and how many walls of the bonding is involved. So it could be somewhere from, let's say, $165 all the way to $900, depending on the size. So I would suggest that you just talk to the dentist and see what would be the price for your particular bonding on that particular tooth, because it does vary depending on the damage that is in the tooth. The next question is, does insurance cover dental bonding? In some cases, insurances do cover that. The question is whether they would cover it in full or you would have some co-payments, and that depends on your particular insurance plan and what they cover and they don't cover. Again, I would direct you to your particular dental office and ask them if what you need would be covered or not. Speak with the dentist first, see what you need, what would be the solution for your particular problem with your tooth, and then they would offer you something that whether your insurance would cover or not, they would know that. The next question is, when should I make an appointment for dental bonding? And you should make an appointment when you do know that you need the dental bonding, and you can do that with any dentist, or if you can't find your dentist, you can schedule it with me and we'll be glad to do that for you. The telephone number here is 718-728-3314, or you can find us online on alldentalneeds.com and request an appointment, and you will be contacted by one of our wonderful scheduling coordinators, and they'll make sure that the appointment you're making is somewhere close to present time and also convenient for your time. Those are the most common questions that we have about dental bonding. I guess if you have a problem with your teeth and you would like to check what would be the cost for your dental bonding, or if you're not sure if you need one, you can give us a call at 718-728-3314, or find us online on alldentalneeds.com and request an appointment to come in. Then we can advise you on your particular problem.